How's it going, guys?
What's up,
It's pretty
Tyler?
good.
What's going on, Tyler? How are you doing today?
I'm doing all right. Well, welcome back to Crusin the Planet. We got a special show for you today. I'm Tyler Beeson, DJ Mad Hatter. Today with us we have the wonderful Shay Andrews.
What's up, everybody?
And we have Randon I'm gonna say your
How
name.
do
You got
say your
it.
last name?
You got this. You got this.
Gudry?
One
Gaidry?
more, one more try.
Gardry?
DJ?
One more try.
Geldry?
Gidry.
Gidry?
I was close.
Oh,
I was
gosh.
the closest one.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I've heard Gundy, Gudley.
Gundy?
I've heard a lot.
Gundy?
Yeah.
There's
Gundy.
not even an N.
I've heard
It's
Gudley
very-
with an L.
It's very important to
Yeah.
get these names right.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. So we got a special show for you today. We're back on Twitch, but our show used to be on YouTube, and actually we're still putting stuff on YouTube. So we thought, hey, why not talk about YouTube and YouTubers a little bit today?
Yeah.
So
Tyler, who's your favorite YouTuber of all time?
I don't know, honestly. I'm on and off on things. I'm on and off on things. I get on YouTube and I just watch what I find interesting. Like I watch certain anime YouTubers.
Yeah.
When I want to watch
Gaming.
things about One Piece, I watch YouTubers about One Piece.
Yeah.
So
you go for like the content versus the creator.
correct.
Gotcha.
I'm
Yeah.
not really
I'm kind of the
loyal.
same way though. I feel like content's better.
I do like a mix of both. I
I do watch
think I
some
go for the content, but then I find a creator that makes
good.
good content over and over again, and then I'm like, okay, I'm either gonna go to watch them specifically, or I'm on there just like using YouTube like Google, and I'm just looking for.
really
I'm kind of the
loyal.
same way though. I feel like content's better.
I do like a mix of both. I
do watch
think
some
I go for the content, but then I find a creator that makes
good.
good content over and over again, and then I'm like, okay, I'm either gonna go to watch them specifically, or I'm on there just like using YouTube like Google, and I'm just looking for information.
I also do content by creator. Like if I want to watch a certain category, like gaming or
Mm-hmm.
information, I have certain creators that I know make great videos, so I try to search for their videos depending
Yeah,
on what
Definitely.
topic I want to watch.
I can understand that. So one thing that's kind of been on my mind recently is that YouTube has changed a lot since
Oh,
it
yeah.
first came out.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Y'all
So-
remember the first icon, the little TV icon on the very first iPad?
Yeah,
came
on the
out.
iPhones and
Yeah.
stuff, on like the iPods.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
whenever I was little, like I remember YouTube first coming out.
When did it come out? Do y'all know like what year?
2005.
2005. Wow.
I think February 2005.
February.
Yeah.
Dang.
The first video was the co-creator of YouTube. It was titled something like "Me at the Zoo," and it was like a video of him walking through a zoo. Don't know which zoo it was, but yeah, that was the first video ever uploaded to
Well,
YouTube.
and little did he know it would become one of the biggest
Yeah,
platforms ever created.
One of the first few videos I remember about YouTube is like the Ultimate Showdown though. Do y'all remember
What
that?
was that?
You don't remember the Ultimate Showdown?
What's that?
I don't know if we can watch it on here. But it was this really here, if I go on web focus, I'll mute it and let just people watch it muted.
So, what are you looking up?
The Ultimate Showdown. It's just gonna play in the
The
background
Ultimate
as we continue to talk.
Okay.
But this is one of the first things that I remember. Showdown. Three years ago, so it's obviously been re-uploaded. But I remember watching this whenever I was like in jeez.
Like a kid.
Yeah, whenever I was like in Marlin, I think even.
really?
Hey. Make sure you face the mic whenever you talk.
I am facing the mic.
I think the first time I got on YouTube was definitely like, I think college was when I really got big on YouTubers and being on YouTube. Just because in high school I was so busy. Like I did, high school work, band, work, training. Like it was like, high schoolers. You know, like we used to be out of the house until like 8 o'clock at night, go home, eat dinner, do homework, take a shower, go to bed. So I didn't really have much time to get into YouTube.
Yeah.
And then it was like freshman year of college. So I was like, I have a little bit more time, and a lot of my assignments were to like do video analysis and stuff like that. So say I was kind of late to the YouTube channel type thing. But what about you?
Wait, what was?
Like, when did you start getting
Oh,
onto YouTube?
Yeah, when did you first get really
Man,
into YouTube?
I don't know. I've been watching YouTube for a long time. I've been watching it since like middle school with gaming videos. Like I used to play a lot of Legend of Zelda, and I would get stuck at parts, and I'd be like, okay, how do I get past this part on YouTube? And then I'd go there for help. Same thing with other video games. And I was 5th grade, 6th grade. People were filming their TVs instead of an actual like raw footage of
Like a
the
screen
game.
capture?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like an
Yeah.
actual recording. But yeah, I've been doing it forever. I used to watch YouTube every night. I still watch YouTube every day to this day.
Yeah, same.
Every single day.
Did anyone else go through like an era of just like Minecraft videos videos on YouTube?
I
Yeah.
think everyone does.
Yeah,
Every once in a while, I get bored and there's nothing to watch on YouTube because I watch it so much. I just Minecraft video pops up. I'm like, okay, I'm bored. I'll just click on it, and then I'll have
Yeah.
it in the background while I'm doing other things.
it was a phase.
Yep.
It's still going through that phase.
But so thinking on YouTubers, how things have changed and such. Some people have gotten really famous on YouTube. Like, some of the bigger names are like PewDiePie and Markiplier.
PewDiePie is over 100 million now.
I know, right? And so these people
Markiplier-
have gotten huge. So they-
T-Series, right? That was the one that PewDiePie was trying to compete against for the first one to be 100
Yeah,
million.
T-Series, yeah.
Yeah.
He made a whole song about it.
There's
That's funny.
so much just going on.
Yeah.
Just how they started off. Most of them started off as, I guess, game channels, didn't they?
Yeah, mostly.
Not all of them, but yeah, a handful of them started off as like gaming or small content creation. It just depends on like what niche audience they.
Like vlogs too.
Yeah, so like if
like
it was
Logan, Jake Paul,
yeah,
David Dobrik, he's a big one.
yeah, like
I used
I
to watch
think
David Dobrik a lot.
back then, I think in terms of like evolution of YouTube, there's definitely a more like it's more serious when you post because you have to like stay on top of trends. You have to post,
And monetization.
yeah, monetization.
Yeah, if you want to make a career out of it, you gotta be really up and
Yeah.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't give up. Like Mr. Beast. I'm surprised we haven't mentioned Mr. Beast yet.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He's
I don't know.
he's at 100 million, I think now too. He hit 100 million recently, and he makes oh my gosh, he makes an ungodly amount of money. But he uses all of the profit into his next video, so it's like a never-ending cycle. He's always making even more money.
Yeah,
Like the Squid Game video, I think he spent 4 million, almost 4 or 5 million on that video.
yeah, like he goes like Mr. Beast is one of those that like gets compared to the top names like Markiplier, PewDiePie, but
Like every video he gets, it's like 20 million views.
yeah,
almost.
but like Mr. Beast puts so much work in behind the scenes
Yeah.
to get his videos out. Like he'll rent an entire mall and have random people that subscribe to his channel do like a competition, or he'll build like an entire. He'll
built
get
an
like a
entire-
warehouse, and yeah, we'll
built
build
like an entire
yeah.
chocolate factory for Willy Wonka.
Yeah.
And
It's like-
whole like everything was made out of candy. It was crazy.
Yeah, in terms of like work putting in behind the scenes.
He
Yeah.
bought 1 million scratch offs and 175.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Hey.
remember that
Yeah,
video.
I remember
Like
that.
yeah, he literally
Wow.
bought yeah. It's like he's probably the most philanthropic like in terms of being on YouTube.
Yeah, and he has his main channel, and then now what he's doing is he's starting to branch off and get his videos subbed in all these different languages, and each channel has millions of views, no matter what language it is, like Spanish, just like any language you can think of, it's going to be on YouTube.
Medium can transverse racial boundaries,
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like
Makes
in
sense.
terms of
even though, yeah,
like I would say Mr. Beast is like probably on the like good side of YouTube creators.
Oh, yeah.
The good side.
Because like there's definitely like
the dark side.
well like I wouldn't say necessarily
Explain
like the
that to
dark
us.
side, but like you do have like your very highly
Come to the
controversial
dark side, Shay.
like topics or genres. So like the beauty community on YouTube is very toxic, very always in the news. Like Jeffree Star, James Charles, like all those YouTubers are like always in drama. You have like your
But
prankster.
sometimes I feel that drama's like always planned, cause
Oh, yeah,
just to keep
yeah.
the community
there's-
involved.
Some of it's
there is
planned,
always
but
a
then-
little
Keep them
bit
talking about it.
of
Has to be.
of plan for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some of it's
Sometimes at least.
definitely scripted out, and then some of it's like on the verge of
Ooh.
like lawsuits and
Mm-hmm.
defamation, and then you have like your prankster like prank videos, like your Jake Paul's, your what's that house? David Dobrik's house of people. It's like David Dobrik and his little gang, the ones that like do all the competitions and pranks on each other. It's like some of those.
I know about the
Hey, EJ's about to walk in.
Impractical Jokers, but that's a.
Oh my
that's a TV
gosh, I love that show, but a lot of their
But that's a
lot of
show,
their-
so.
EJ,
yeah.
what's
look
up, EJ?
who's here.
Let's go, EJ.
Let's
What's
go.
up? We
All
talking
right.
about YouTubers.
All right, put on your headphones. We'll put you on the mic.
So sorry that I missed. I had to get a router from my apartment.
It's all good.
Nice.
It's all good, man. You're here now. Well, this is EJ. Welcome.
What's going on?
Talking about YouTubers. What were we? We were just talking about
Uh,
Mr. Was it
Mr.
Or was it the
Beast.
dark
Yeah,
side?
Mr. Beast and like the different like sides. I don't know. I'd say it's two sides on YouTube. Like
There's like the people that are seen really well, and apparently there's like some really
like problematic.
problematic
Yeah.
people.
have y'all heard of Corey Kenshin?
Yeah.
Corey
Mm,
Kenshin.
yeah.
He's. I didn't even hear about him until my girlfriend talked about him. He.
Never heard
Yeah,
of Corey Kenshin before.
you've heard of Dashie, right?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
love Dashie. I used to watch Dashie
Yeah.
all the times. He's hilarious.
Yeah.
Same thing with Corey Kenshin.
People that I
Huge.
haven't seen yet. So
No,
Well,
I
what
recommend
makes their
them.
videos so great? What's
It's just like their personality.
Like
Maybe-
Dashie, he
like, they just play like games, but like their personality is what makes the game.
Yeah, and they're hilarious.
entertaining.
like Dashie, he'll literally just it's just him alone making the videos, and
Yeah.
he'll scream. He'll be like, "What's up?"
Yeah,
It's
it's Dashie.
and then he'll do this bit where he's playing this Super Mario Maker, and his fans will make levels for him,
Mhm.
and then he'll like die, and he'll like stare at the camera, and then he'll look back behind him and just scream.
Yeah.
And then when he does that, he puts up a fan-made picture of himself. It just like looks back and screams. And then
Yeah.
another thing he does
No, he's
is
hilarious.
he does this thing. He says like dad jokes.
mm.
It's hilarious. I'm trying to remember one.
what's
Oh yeah. Take a buck, you shoot up into space. Now you got star bucks.
Oh god.
And then and then he'll
Nice.
and then like he'll die.
So dumb.
And then just like randomly he'll just say like star bucks in the video. It's so funny. It's so funny. But yeah, that's I know. I used to watch his videos all the time.
yeah, I just do.
It's hilarious.
Does anyone here know about Yes Theory?
Oh yeah,
I've
I used
heard
to
of
watch
it.
Yes
I
Theory.
think I've saw
I've
a
heard
couple
of it.
episodes.
Seek Discomfort. I used to watch their videos all
I've
the
heard
time.
of it.
They would do crazy stuff.
Do they just do like theories or like?
No, it's like they step outside of their comfort zone. Say like, what's something that you don't. So okay, let's say this. So they would go out and do public speaking
Mhm.
whenever they don't like doing it somewhere.
Right.
Tyler, you know them? What-
I don't. We had a commenter talk about who wanted to talk about them, so I thought I'd mention them.
Yeah, Yes Theory is a very. I used to watch their videos. It's very hard to explain, but they're a brand. They have like a brand, I guess, and it's called Seek Discomfort, and it's
Mhm.
getting yourself out of your own comfort zone so you can experience life better and have a
Mm.
better
That
time
sounds like a
without
rather good thing.
without.
And we can all learn from that. A
Yeah.
Oh
little
yeah,
bit.
I've learned
Yeah.
a lot from their videos.
Is that
Very
kind of like
interesting.
a?
Oh, one of their videos, they literally went. Have y'all heard of the Iceman?
No.
So I can't remember where this guy lives, but he lives in a super cold area, and this guy will just go swimming in ice water like every day, and he's like immune to the cold water. And so all the people in yesterday went to go stay with a week or something. I haven't seen the video in a while, but they went to go stay with him and just get used to the cold, and they had a great
Wow.
experience with it. Yeah, that's
That's
just one of
crazy.
the. They went skydiving, I'm pretty sure, one time. I think.
You said
No, it's very
Iceman.
Yeah, I do. Yes Theory Iceman. I think it's called Iceman.
Yes Theory.
Very cool videos. Or you can just type in Yes Theory and then just see all the different videos
Yeah.
they have. Yeah, that guy.
Superhuman,
Yeah,
The Iceman of Antarctica.
Antarctica.
What?
Project
Wow.
Iceman trailer.
So
What?
honestly, I would just look up Yes Theory and then just scroll through the videos that you see, and it's very cool.
All right, let's try that.
Definitely
out
gonna
a
check
little
that
bit.
out later.
It's very cool.
100%.
I found them whenever they get like millions of views on every video.
Really?
Hmm.
No cage with the world's deadliest sharks.
Yeah, they just do crazy stuff.
Man, there's no way.
A lot of hugging.
What is the? Yeah,
Overnight
they're
in the
very like
loneliest house on earth.
very connected. They all like love each other like brothers.
Good.
It's these 3 guys who just. Oh yeah, he hitchhike on
A cargo ship
yeah,
to
cargo ship.
wherever it's
Yeah,
going.
I forgot about that.
Like, did he have any clue where it was supposed to be going?
No, just wherever.
He was just like, I'm gonna sneak onto this.
Yeah, they'll literally.
Wow.
They did one video where they spun a globe and then they stopped it with their finger, and wherever their finger landed, they literally went there, wherever it went.
That's like the
It was
true
like
definition
Only the
of
northern
life.
hemisphere. though.
Literally.
It was a small town in the middle of nowhere in Europe. I think.
Like, imagine that's your job. Like,
That would be cool.
You get paid to do that. That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Must be nice.
Scroll down. What are some other cool videos they got?
Last city in Europe, no laws, reuniting with the wolves. It's finally done. See the.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
pretty awesome,
Yeah.
actually.
Superhuman.
Might have to
yeah,
look
that
that
one,
up.
Iceman was. That one was cool.
Hmm.
Yeah. What do y'all think about Dude Perfect though? Dude Perfect is pretty cool.
Let's do perfect.
Didn't they get like exposed? quote
Really?
See,
unquote?
So
that's-
Shay
yeah.
said the same
yeah,
thing.
they
Did
got
they?
exposed.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
So what happened?
So like I think I saw like TikTok or something, and like someone was like, "Oh, this is how they make all these shots," and like it's all these people in like green like morph suits, like green screen.
Yeah,
No.
and
And
they
like
will hold the ball
yeah,
and like
yeah,
place it in the hoop.
No.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, imagine sitting there for like 100 hours trying to make one impossible
yeah.
shot.
No, yeah.
I kind of understand that, but their warehouse is actually like 20 minutes, 30 minutes away from my house.
Really?
See, if
Yeah.
I was them
They're in
Yeah.
Frisco.
and
Yeah,
I was
they're in
exposed
Frisco.
like that,
They
I would have
sure
just
are.
rebranded the channel to how to do these things with green screen.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just turn it around.
I'm like,
like,
yeah, we got caught, but you know,
yeah,
here's how
but
you
but
did
now
it.
we get to teach you how we do it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Dang, that sucks because they have a bunch of different videos.
yeah.
They
I
have,
remember
like-
watching them when I was young. I was like,
Oh.
man, they actually make these shots.
I still watch them low key. I love their videos. They're so fun. It impresses me how like their
Yeah.
dedication.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And they make a lot of money too.
They sure do. They do.
A whole warehouse to do trick shots in. That's
yeah,
cool.
they got to.
It's like a dream.
How else are they gonna pull off all that green screen?
Yeah.
Very true. Very true.
Exactly.
I remember like years ago they went to the like AT&T Stadium in
Oh, yeah.
Arlington. They just did
Mhm.
a bunch of trick shots over there. It was great. I was
Mhm.
like, dang.
EJ, who is your favorite YouTuber of all time?
Man. Favorite YouTuber. Right now, I mean, I guess he's not a YouTuber now, but it'd probably have to be Kai Cenat for right now.
Who is that? I've never heard of him.
He is hilarious. He's part of y'all probably never. He's part of like a group called AMP, and like they're like a YouTube like group.
Interesting.
But like he'll do like vlogs and like pranks and stuff like that.
Mm.
But like now he's a Twitch streamer now.
Who is he?
Kai Cenat. He's a Twitch streamer now. He's
Spell
really
that.
Kai
K-A-I.
Cenat. I think. Yeah. He's like
Kai Cenat.
really popular. Like, he's number one. Like number one on Twitch.
How
He's,
many
like,
how
really
many
popular.
subscribers are they?
Little Baby offers Kai Cenat a record deal.
No.
Yeah.
Kai Cenat and Little Baby full stream. Kai
Oh, yeah.
Cenat and Ice Spice.
Oh yeah.
I think I've seen him before.
No, you probably have seen him before.
Alright.
But I think he's
Okay.
hilarious.
Okay. So are you more of a vlog type person or a video game?
Video game, mostly video game.
Yeah,
but
me
I
too.
just like him because he's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like this
Yeah,
evolution
mostly
of
video
how
game.
everyone starts off with at least a little bit on YouTube, and then all of a sudden they go to Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
a little
what
bit
most
of
people
like
are
just a
doing
little
right
bit of
now.
permanence
Yeah,
on the
because
YouTube.
they said like YouTube has been like tripping, and like everyone goes to like Twitch.
Same
now.
thing with Twitch
That's
though.
it.
But like
Twitch
I was
has
about to
been-
say, yeah, like
Twitch
it's
has been
it's the
yeah,
opposite
there's
now.
been a lot of there's
It's
been
the
a lot of
opposite
stuff
now.
happening actually.
Yeah.
With the YouTubers getting like canceled
Mhm.
and all this. I think there's less now.
Yeah,
Like they're doing
But
this
there's
thing
all
with Twitch where you can get paid a pretty hefty amount of money, like 30K, but you
Mhm.
have to play a certain amount of ads during your stream.
what?
Yeah, so
What?
it's your stream is going to be filled with ads, but you're going to be getting a
Getting paid.
good amount of money.
Yeah.
Or, but that would also mean your viewers aren't going to want to watch you as much because there's
Right.
going to be more
Just
ads.
ads.
Well,
yeah.
how
So you got to take a
Mhm.
choice of doing it or not doing it.
Yeah.
And then your fans are
Yeah.
gonna be like, "Why didn't you take the choice?" Or
Mhm.
"I can't believe you took all that money for the ads.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna watch you again."
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely.
There's both sides, so it's like people are having to decide which one.
living or providing quality for your audience. Not necessarily
Yeah.
living, but
Yep.
getting a
But
better providing for yourself better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically,
But you can take that money and invest it into something else. though,
Definitely
so
could. 100%.
It's all personal. But would you stream on Twitch or YouTube? Which one?
I'd probably do YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube.
Me personally, I'd probably do YouTube.
I think a little bit of both. I think. Okay, so here's a question for y'all.
Mhm.
Have y'all ever tried being streamers?
I think
course.
everyone. I think everyone has.
Of course.
Everyone.
Everyone
Okay,
goes
so
through that
glad it
phase
wasn't
of-
just
Of
me.
course. No, of course.
I have
Yeah.
a friend who he really tried. He got Stream Deck. He had a few viewers, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried streaming on
he
Twitch.
just kinda
Say
gave
last
up.
name Andrews. See his name. So I'm gonna look it up.
I'll
but
go
yeah.
watch you next time you stream.
Yeah, I do live streams. It's just me getting bullied by other people on Dead by Daylight.
Oh,
But
But that's so
Man.
perfect.
Yeah, like it's pretty funny, like, cause I'm just like screaming and getting mad. Cause I'm like,
You're
Yeah.
screaming? I don't
I'm
know
like,
what
I'm
that
right
would be
now.
like.
Huh? No, I'm not gonna scream into the mic, but it's like I don't know if it's like, cause there's a ranking system to the game, right? So I'm
Mhm.
not supposed to be put up against people that are
Like skill based
so
matchmaking.
highly
Mhm.
more skilled than me,
Mhm.
and it seems like I always do. Like, and then the killer will come directly. It's Dead
So-
by Daylight.
What is Dead by Daylight? I've never played it before.
So
You
it's
ever
like
played Dead
a
by Daylight.
4v1, so like 4 survivors, 1 killer, and so like the killer is like OP'd, so like they have all these different perks. They have
Okay.
like they move faster.
Have you ever played TF2, Brandon?
Oh yeah.
Have you ever played the versus Saxon Hale?
Mm,
No.
I
Okay.
barely
Then
played it,
forget
but
what
I
I
played a
said.
little bit.
Continue, Shay.
But yeah, it's like 4 survivors. They got limited health, and they have to start up generators, which takes like a minute and a half to start each one up. And so you gotta. The goal of the game is the survivors have to get the generator started to open up the door to get out. But
Right.
their killer, they have
Mm.
to hook the survivors, and so like the killer's like doing like circles around the map, trying to find everyone, and you're trying to do like the generators. And so it's like every time I go on live and like stream on Twitch, I always get bullied. Like they come right, like they will, like survival will pass the killer, and the killer will say, "No, I'm not gonna go to that one that's right next to me. I'm gonna come for you."
Straight
Right.
for
And,
Shay.
yeah, straight for me every
That's-
time.
that's
Man, I'd
horrible.
do the same thing, honestly. I'm just kidding.
Have
You would
y'all,
bully me?
I would.
have y'all like ever badly raged on a game? A video game?
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
quick to
Oh, yeah.
anger.
You're
So,
not.
no,
Man,
actually.
you haven't played video games then.
Yeah,
Really
that's probably
raged.
why. That's probably why my Twitch career didn't get off.
Yeah.
What is the
I-
most
I played-
rage-inducing game you've played? Everyone.
Um,
Man.
Final Ninja.
Never heard of that game.
I never
You
heard of
know
that
you
either.
haven't because it's a flash game.
Flash game.
It's a flash game.
What's that? What's a flash game?
You don't know. Why am I
Oh
old?
man.
Why am I old? Why are you so young?
What's?
Wait, what year were you born in?
I was born in
2001?
1999.
Oh me. Oh.
I
That's
know I'm not
basically the
that old,
same.
but
Yeah, that's
apparently I'm
basically
old
the
enough to know
same.
what a flash game is, and Randon isn't.
Well, what is
I
it?
was
I might know what it is. I
born
just
in
don't know.
98.
It's
So,
called that.
do you
and I
know
don't
those
know.
games you would go to do you know what Miniclip is?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So
Hmm.
back in ye old days, that's how they made games with a little plugin called
Oh,
Flash.
Oh.
And now you
okay.
can't play a lot of those games because the Flash is no longer supported.
Right.
Man, I used to grind
So
a mini
Flash games.
all the time.
Yeah, that's
and,
what those
and
are
cool
Flash.
math games.
Those
Cool math
exactly
games,
cool
yeah.
math games. All of them.
Pop
The most
Tropica.
rage-inducing game.
We're gonna create this
I'd say
list and we're
I
gonna
probably don't
straight.
even know.
Rocket League for me, or Destiny, or or Overwatch.
I don't know if I'd call. Well, Destiny can definitely get rage inducing after a while.
Definitely like a
Because-
multiplayer game.
like Call of Duty.
I was
Call
about to say
of
Call of
Duty.
Duty would be the most rage-inducing.
Call of Duty.
I can't stand it. Can't. I've literally broken controllers because of that game. I
Skill
can't.
issue.
It's
I
not
don't
a
play-
skill issue. It's just
I'm just kidding.
it's just anger
Throwing controllers.
just
at the
anger
wall. Yeah, I
at this
feel
point.
that. I've
Truly.
wanted to throw a controller at the wall, but I would have gotten my butt beaten.
Yep, same. 100%.
But Shay, what about you? What's your most rage?
I'd say the most rage-inducing game, solo playing, like me, like not playing with people that I know.
Mhm.
Definitely Dead by Daylight because again,
Yeah.
killers like to bully me.
Mhm.
They like to do like it's called camping. When they hook you,
Mhm.
other
Yeah.
people can come unhook you and
Mhm.
save you. But if
Mhm.
they like stay right next to you, it's
Mhm.
called camping.
Hate
then,
camping
like-
with a passion. Hate it.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure it's like present in other games.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
they stay where you need to
Stay in
go,
one
Yep.
spot.
and then tunneling, which is like you get revived or healed, and then they come right back for you.
Mhm.
Like those things just makes me so mad. But as like a friend group setting, there's a game called Overcooked. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
like
Oh my gosh, I actually think I know what you're talking
yeah,
about.
it's like on Wii Switch or like the Switch. I said Wii Switch.
Yeah, it was
It's on
a
the
great game.
Switch and Xbox, and it's like one of those like underrated co-op multiplayer games. It's so rage inducing because
Man.
it's like your friends are playing, so you're not afraid to say what's on your mind to your
Mhm.
friend.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And it's like one person has to like cut the lettuce, one person has to put it on the plate.
Oh, what do
Yeah.
you know? Markiplier does.
Yeah,
that.
he does some of
that.
the videos. That's I think who got my like. That's where my friend group got started on that game was like
Yeah.
Markiplier and Julian Solomito. He plays
Mhm.
Overcooked.
And the Game Grumps.
Yeah, it's
Honest
a pretty
game trailers.
it's a pretty popular game.
Wow, it's that popular? Wow.
Dang.
Yeah,
I've
it
never heard
is.
of it.
Yeah, I actually own this game. I've never played it though.
You own him.
Well, it was a free game,
Mhm.
so I
Oh.
got it.
Oh, it's free.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
it was
gotcha,
it was
gotcha.
Yeah.
for like a week.
I will say one of my favorite favorite videos to watch on YouTube or type of videos is people raging and just
Yeah.
like rage compilations. You ever heard of FaZe Jev?
Mhm.
I don't know
You
them.
ever seen his
Yeah.
rage compilations? He rages
Yeah.
and he yells. It's hilarious.
I know
Yeah.
like there's this one guy that plays like Wii Sports. Is that who you're talking
Oh,
about?
Professor. I know who you're talking
It's
about.
that- he's like,
Professor.
are you kidding?
Yeah,
me?
I-
Like,
Yes,
he
bro.
Screams so
He's
loudly.
Yeah,
hilarious.
they're hilarious.
He's hilarious.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I would just sit there and scroll through those rage videos and be like, yeah,
No, those
that's
are
me.
funny.
That's definitely me. Yeah.
Those are hilarious.
So, who are some YouTubers that have like gone through YouTube and have kind of like they've changed a lot. Like maybe they don't even do YouTube anymore, but they've used YouTube to like
Launch their
yeah,
career.
launch their career, skyrocket it,
I feel like
all that kind of
PewDiePie,
stuff.
You don't really hear
PewDiePie.
anyone talking about him
Yeah, I
anymore,
don't-
but he still
yeah.
gets like a million views each
I
video.
haven't heard PewDiePie in a while.
Well, what does PewDiePie do now?
Does he
Me
have a
too.
TV show now?
Pew-
Does he?
I thought he
PewDiePie-
still
he's
did
on
YouTube,
TV now.
honestly. Yeah, I thought he still had a YouTube video.
Mm.
I'm sure he has plenty of YouTube videos. Well, one thing I know is that like Markiplier has done a lot with like film. He's done a lot with film.
Mhm.
Yeah, he has his own podcast too now.
Exactly, he has
Mhm.
multiple podcasts. So he's used his YouTube, which kind of just began as little short films, and then gaming, and then
Mhm.
now it's going into like short films, like
He had one on YouTube really recently. It was like in a spaceship or something. I saw.
yes, Markiplier in space was
Yeah.
huge,
Hmm.
huge.
That was cool.
Just one of those cool things that like you see streamers go from streaming into like YouTube
Totally
and
different.
movies and all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Laserbeam. He was in a movie recently. It what was it called? It's on Netflix, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think an example that I know is like Liza Cozy, or I forgot
She
her
on the
last name.
David Dobrik squad.
Yeah, she was the one that used to date David Dobrik.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I I've been seeing her pop up in movies lately. I think she was in like a Medea's Halloween. I was watching that one the other night, and I was like, oh, that's Liza Koji. I'm probably messing the last name up, but I was like, yeah, that's Liza, and she's like one of those examples of she started out on YouTube. I don't know if she was on YouTube before David or after David, and then they broke up.
All of them blew up on Vine, and then they when Vine
that's
straight
true.
to YouTube.
Yeah.
'Cause they were huge on Vine, and then they all met each other,
Yeah,
formed a whole group, and then now they just vlog everything.
Yeah, because it's like the YouTubers that started around when YouTube became big, and then there's like a wave of people from like when Vine was big that went from Vine to YouTube, and now it's just like YouTube. I think is more open for people to get into because there's a lot more people on it, higher rate of success for people to start their own channel. But then there's also a lot of people trying to start a channel, so it's like it's more open but more competitive at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, competition kills.
No, for real.
Trying to blow
100%.
up.
Thing.
is
You gotta
extremely
be
hard
you gotta have
to-
a be really determined in order to get big on YouTube.
Yeah, you gotta be like unique and original because
Yeah.
it's like if I look up X whatever like I want to watch and there's like 50 videos, but then the one that has the most original content is going to be the one that is going to gain the most subscribers.
It's like most like nowadays, like YouTubers, like they just copy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
each
they
other.
just-
especially
Yeah.
like on TikTok and stuff. It's like,
Yeah, like the cinnamon
like no one's like really
challenge
like original.
ice
for
bucket
real.
challenge.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, who was that woman who did that cinnamon challenge with the fluffy hair? And she
Oh,
was-
my
yeah.
gosh. Yes. Yes.
That
That
was-
was years ago.
yeah, that was so long ago.
That was years ago.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I
remember
mean they
that.
still do it like today. Like
Yeah.
The ice
one
salt
channel will
challenge.
do it and then the next one will do it. And they're saying, oh, they got a lot of views, a lot of feedback, or
Yeah.
a lot of content from
Yeah.
that, and then they'll start doing it. One thing that I've noticed nowadays is like becoming controversial is monetizing off of kids. So like families, like parents will basically create a YouTube vlog for the family and use like their kids.
Yeah.
What's that
Yeah.
family? There's like a
Oh.
I think it's
I know
a
what you're talking
Houston.
about.
It's a Houston-based family.
Oh my gosh.
Houston-based family. I
It's
don't
like-
know like a lot. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
like
like-
any for real.
It's starting to become
But I know
a
what you're talking about.
concern
Yeah.
in the YouTube community. It's like people are using their kids to make YouTube content, and it's like they're doing it now, so we don't know the effects of doing that to kids now, but it's like, well, what's going to happen when they get older and like the consequences of having their whole life be broadcasted to the world? It's like their second birthday, when they lost their tooth, like those very like rare moments, sentimental moments with the family and with the
Right.
parents
Right. It's all
are now being
publicized.
put on like
Mm-hmm.
YouTube for everyone to be a part of.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know that's like one of the newer like concerns / trends on
I never
YouTube
heard
right
of
now.
that though. I never really heard of that. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
before.
the Ace family. That's what I was
Ace
talking
family,
Ace
yes,
family,
yes,
okay.
Ace family. I've heard of them.
Yeah, they're
Yo,
like
they got a lot of hate. Lately.
Have they really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've heard of the Ace family. I never heard like the hate for it.
I've been hearing they've been getting. quite
yeah,
a
it's because
bit.
the whole monetizing off of kids are
Yeah.
starting to take. Like they're starting to say stop doing it. Like it's not right. Like it's okay to have your kids in your videos, but not make it
Make
all
your
about
kids
the
off
kids.
them.
Your kids
yeah.
can't be the star.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of issues with like child acting in general.
Yeah, because I mean
Mhm.
there are kids on
Pressures.
YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Like that toy review channel.
Yeah, he has like
Mhm.
he makes millions of dollars, and he's like
Well,
12.
His parents make that money.
Yeah.
If he make that would be crazy.
Well, like he has his own toy company, and
Oh yeah.
Does
He's
He's a
in-
toy
really?
company.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's right.
What? Wow. That's crazy,
Mm-hmm.
man.
that's my dream is to get big on YouTube.
Yeah.
Have a toy company.
Right. Remember, guys, if you tell your friends about our Twitch and YouTube, look up the planet 100.7 the planet.
Let's make us famous.
Please
You
make us
too can make
famous.
us famous
Please.
on YouTube. Yeah, Tarleton Radio on YouTube. Plugging it right there, then there. You too can make us famous.
Yeah, and YouTube's opened up so many doors too in terms of job placement
Yeah.
and opportunities. Because
yeah.
like there's affiliate marketing, there's underwriting, but like we do underwriting at the station,
Mhm.
but there's underwriting for like the ads that are put on YouTube. There's
Yeah.
And people get sponsored. And
Yeah.
it won't be an ad, but it'll be like an ad as part of the video. Like
Yeah.
like
right,
Raid Shadow Legends. That's like a meme.
Yeah,
but everyone's getting
yeah.
sponsored by them. Manscaped.
yeah,
Manscaped
yeah.
for sure. Mm-hmm.
yeah, and it's like
It's everywhere.
like Honey,
Or
like
like
the
SeatGeek or
coupon,
something. Like
Yeah.
SeatGeek
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
and it's like they get paid like tens of thousands
Yeah,
of dollars
do.
sometimes if they're big enough.
Oh yeah.
Like
You
Brittany
just gotta be
Broski.
big enough.
Yeah, like Brittany Broski. She's a pretty famous YouTuber now, which kind of similar to Vine, from Vine to TikTok, or Vine to YouTube. She went from TikTok to YouTube. She's a kombucha girl. I don't know if have y'all never heard of
Kombucha
Brittany
girl.
Broski?
Mm-mm.
No. She's like one of those like upcoming YouTubers, but she was talking about how when she first started, one, she was fired from her job when she started becoming famous on TikTok,
Wow.
because people would take her TikTok that she posted and would make memes about it that were not like work appropriate,
Mm.
Yeah.
and they were like, hey, like this is you, right? And this is the words that are attached to it, and it's like people know that you work for our company. It was like a bank
Mhm.
somewhere in Texas, and so she was
Is,
fired.
is she like blonde? Is
yeah,
she
she
blonde?
went. Yeah, she actually
Okay.
went to A&M.
Did she really?
Yeah,
Wow.
like- I don't know what the years were, but not too long ago.
Wow.
And yeah, so she was talking about how when she first started to get fame.
I remember. I think I remember.
Yeah, she was getting paid like $3,000 or $4,000 for
Mhm.
just dropping a name in her video, and she's like, now I easily get like 25,000, 30,000
Oh my.
Wow.
to just say, hey, go to this website and use my code. So
Man,
That's amazing. I can't even
that's
fathom
crazy,
that kind of stuff.
man.
Living
Man.
the dream is what they are.
You get to work on your own schedule and play
Yeah.
video
Yeah.
games.
I just know it's just like a lot of work to get to that type of
Oh,
fame.
yeah.
You
Like,
literally
it's like
can't.
a
Yeah.
lot
So I was,
of
a
I was
lot
work.
of
actually
work.
watching a podcast with Mr. Beast, and he was saying that the reason why he got so famous is because he was obsessed with YouTube. All he
Yeah.
talks about is YouTube.
Yeah.
All he thought about was YouTube. He didn't go to college, or he went for like one semester. He dropped out,
My phone.
and he was obsessed, and he wouldn't stop. And he spent like 10,000 hours making videos, making content,
Mhm.
and about then is where he started to gain subscribers. So it's all about the grit that you have. You just cannot give up.
That's true.
If you don't
It's true.
give up, you're going to succeed. And
That's-
like
You
how
know,
life
I think you can
works.
apply that to everything in
Oh
life
yeah,
too.
everything.
Facts.
It's
Yeah,
like
that's-
if you have
that was
a
my point,
passion,
yeah.
and you're strong enough for it, just keep going at it.
Oh yeah.
True.
Well, guys, I want to thank y'all for coming on today. I think that's just about gonna be it, though. So,
Yeah, had a good
Thanks for
time.
having us, Tyler.
yeah, so thank y'all for joining. And once again, I'm Tyler. I've been your host, and with me today has been, of course.
I'm EJ.
Shay.
Random.
All right, guys. Thank y'all for sticking with us. We'll be back next week.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah, don't forget to
Yeah.
like and
So
subscribe.
another podcast group can talk about us being famous.
Yes,
Facts.
make us
Do it,
famous,
chat. Do it.
please. All right, guys.
See you guys.
See you next time. Bye.